Okay, I think we're live.
Really?
We are live. Hallelujah. We have finally got it
Yeah,
working.
finally.
All right now. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay. Now I've got to get everything set up again. Give me one moment to the people who are watching. I'm just resetting up my...
We had some technical
UI.
issues.
Yeah, we had some technical issues, and they've been solved. So... now I gotta get that out. Okay.
22 so far.
Alright. Almost set up, guys. Almost set up.
And holy kiss, we cannot be allowed because we have family in other rooms.
Really sorry about these technical difficulties. Of course, it would happen the very last moment.
Don't worry, we will cut this out.
People and their long names.
Oh
Alright.
my fucking god, 57 right now.
Alright. We're ready. We're ready. Hi, this is Classical, and Shinny is the other person in Skype that I'm talking to right
hello.
now. We're gonna be hosting the tournament and commentating on it. The first match is going to be Noxious or Noixes and Xo versus who's in your group, Shinny?
It's Obnoxious, aka Noxious, and Angels.
Alright, it's going to be a Priest Mage versus Warrior Holy Paladin.
And a Holy Paladin, yep.
So, we're going to get it started up right now. You ready?
Yeah, go.
Queuing.
Got it. Okay.
Remember to stay back and stay in stealth.
Good day, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. What you're about to see is the Molten's first 2-on-2 international tournament, live broadcasting by Shinny and Classical.
Hopefully everything will go well.
Yeah, it's
this
the
is our first
time.
time, so we're pretty new with
So don't laugh at us. We're a bit nervous as well.
Shinny's nervous. I don't get nervous. I'm always ready. So, but yeah. The way this is going to work out is there's going to be 15 matches total for the whole tournament. We're expecting it to take anywhere from 2.5 to 3 hours. Noxious is going to kill me first, so I'm going to start out dead. Go back to your respective corners, and Shinny will tell you when to go. I'd say give a minute to get cooldowns to go back.
Okay, we are set for the first match.
Obnoxious, remove your rage. Tell him to lose all his rage.
Noxious, lose the rage, bro.
We'll get started in about 10 seconds, so bear with us. Alright, you can tell him to go whenever.
Go, go, go.
Okay, I started the stopwatch.
Okay, so the one match lasts 10 minutes. If no winner at 10 minutes, we go DPS versus DPS. We got Noxious and Angels versus Noixaz and XOH.
Okay, I'm
Holy
gonna follow
Paladin and a
Noxus at the
Warrior
start.
versus Frost Mage and a Disco Priest.
Gonna follow Noxious at the start. See what he does.
Oh, they got some serious problems. Combat bug.
And Obnoxious starts on Zoe. Not too much pressure going on at the moment. Well, I take that back. He's taking him down quite a bit. Does not have a UA up on him yet. Noxious seems like he wants to switch to the Mage, but it doesn't look like the Paladin's doing a whole lot of dispelling. They just polyed. Noxious is full DR from poly, so it looks like they're going to try and go hard on the Paladin.
We got some mana burn on Angels.
Yeah. There's a Hodge that goes out onto Zoe, the Shadow Priest. Disc Priest, my bad.
Priest has trinketed.
Angelus is having a hard time getting away from that. I don't know what happened to Nox's poly. I assume it was going on. There it is. It goes on Noxious.
Noxious.
There's a Fear Bomb that just hit all two people.
Oh, Angels is having some pretty much problems. And the Freedom.
And there's a Blade Storm by Obnoxious. It doesn't seem like it's doing too much damage to people. It's showing the Disc Priest and Mage.
Molten RL is experiencing a bit lag right now, so
yeah, it's not so great. There's mirror images by Noxus. Noxious is still not getting any dispels. Angelus, I don't know if Angelus just got counterspelled full. There's a deep freeze onto him. I don't know what Noxus is doing. It seems like there's a freedom on Angelus. Obnoxious is hitting the Disc Mage or the Disc Priest Mage team very hard, but is constantly getting rooted. I'm expecting the poly to go out. Oh, I think Noxus was just interrupted by Obnoxious for that poly. So, and Zoe is just throwing out those mana burns onto the Paladin a lot.
Noxious and Angels are favorites here, so let's see if they can actually turn that at it to action.
There's not much of anything going on right now.
Yeah,
Obnoxious is getting spam dispelled, so he's going to be able to stay on that Mage a lot. Angelus just got Fear Bombed. Gonna switch over to him. There's a Freedom. And Zoe is just getting out a ton of mana burns. The Paladin's already at half mana. And Noxus is doing a good job at keeping Obnoxious away. There's an Intervene by Obnoxious getting back to his Paladin. Trying to switch onto the Priest. But sadly, he's still pretty much stuck in place. There's a counterspell that goes out onto Angelus. They're going to try and go hard. Zoe is just getting a lot of mana burns on this Paladin. There's just like nothing they can do.
This is a hard fight.
Yeah, this is definitely a big counter, I think, for the Holy Paladin Warrior team.
Mage trinketed.
The Mage trinketed. Obnoxious is just stuck in a root, getting spam dispelled. And Noix is trying his best to kite. There's a Divine Plea by Angelus, but it gets instantly dispelled by Zoe. That was pretty good. It was very quick on that. There's a Fear Bomb onto the Paladin by Zoe, and
Priest is going out of mana.
He's just spamming those mana burns.
Angels is going out of mana.
There's a Hodge onto the Priest trying to stop those mana burns. And a Deep Freeze. The Paladin actually bubbles that. So Obnoxious was kind of nowhere to be found, so it seemed like he had to bubble that. And there's a somewhat large delay. Noxus is keeping Obnoxious controlled pretty much this whole fight. He's doing a very good job at it. Zoe is doing a good job at those Fear Bombs on that Paladin.
We go. Noxious has switched on Priest.
I'm sure Obnoxious has Blade. There it is. There is Blade Storm. It's Blade Storming on Zoe, doing so much damage right now. Oh my goodness. There's a Pain Suppression and Inner Focus by Zoe. And now he's back to mana burning that Paladin. Paladin's almost This is not looking good for the Holy Paladin Warrior. So the Warrior does not have any Hand of Freedoms because Angelus used it for himself. There's a Deep Freeze onto Angelus, but it was short.
Oh my god, Angels is on 20%.
Angelus is completely He pops Aura Mastery, but just goes down.
And Angels is dead.
There's absolutely
Ladies and
nothing.
gentlemen, David has beat the Goliath.
Zoe and Noixus will be going on to the next round and pretty much stomped on Obnoxious Angelus. That was pretty good. It took about 5 minutes too. So, all right, that was pretty good. Go ahead and finish them off so we can get the next match going. Do you know who's going to be next?
Next match is Rolling in the Deep, Stone Sword and D-Laws versus Thundernauts and Filting.
Alright, I'll get Stone Sour in my group, and what was the other team?
No, you must get Thundernauts and Filting, the Horde team.
Ah, okay, I'll go. Logging out onto the Horde.
Okay, Stone Sword.
One moment, gotta set up for the next round. It's, where is it? What was the link to the, never mind, I see it.
Just tell me when you're ready.
Almost.
Stay with us, guys, because there will be a lot of hot PvP action going on.
Apologize for it taking so long. What was the team name? It was
Guillotine.
Thundernuts and
Filting.
Alright. Need them. Alright. And Filting. Okay. Remember, we're going to have to do the same thing, so I'm ready to queue, by the way.
We're ready as well?
Okay. Getting ready to queue now.
2 and 3, 2, 1, go.
I queued.
Hope no one will interfere.
I doubt there's much anybody could ever do since we're doing it in an instanced area. So, not much to worry about there.
Shinny has Stone Sword, QQ, Warrior, and a D-Lol Holy Paladin in his group, while Classical has Elemental Shaman and a Disco Priest. Dispel Clave. This is gonna be an interesting match.
Yeah. One moment, I've got to move them to raid. Well, this queue will happen at any time. Do we want to re-queue and see if that fixes it? Because
yeah, sure. Just tell me when you're ready.
Okay, queuing up now. Join his group failed. Okay. Gotta love these unexpected things. You would think that it would only take
We're lagging.
10 seconds. Yeah.
We are in queue.
I'm waiting for them to leave the queue so I can queue up. Okay, we just queued again.
We are in queue. So this is gonna be a really interesting match. We got some stories about Thundernauts being the best elemental shaman at the moment on Molten and Arena tournament.
Really?
So will be a promising one.
I bet. The best on